Hello Virginia Rider fans, welcome back to another video. Mark Ritchie with you, and today we're going to be gold winging it westbound on Route 39 in Bath County. Wow, what fun! Oh my goodness, that was a huge bump. So we're right in it. We're in the thick of things right off the get-go. We just came off Route 621 in Bath County. I should have called it Deer Everywhere Road. That goes by the Hidden Valley Park. But anybody traveling westbound towards the Marlinton area and Summersville and New River Gorge areas may find themselves on this road. That's pretty. Across the Jackson River again. That's not. I should have advised riders to wear their kidney belts. The pavement's not bad, it's just bumpy. Rose and I have been on it a couple times in the last month or so. And it is mid-June, so it's relatively free of any kind of road salts or stuff they put on the road to melt the snow. This is a very technical pass. Lots of braking, lots of shifting, clutching, leaning, all of that. And these corners will sneak up on you. As you can see, they don't have nearly all the arrow signs like they do on some of the roads. There are a few. A lot of these are second and third gear corners, which the Goldwing manages quite well along with her suspension. I think the Adventure Sport crew might have an easier go of it with the lengthier suspensions. Anybody on a low travel cruiser is gonna feel a lot more of the bumps. So a lot of you might be going towards Summersville and New River Gorge area and might find themselves on this road. So I figured I'd touch on some of the things that Rose and I found enjoyable. Yeah, now they put fresh pavement on it. And the reason for this video, as well as many others, is not so much view counts and all of that. It's to share what I've learned from trial and error and hunting pecking for the last 40 years. in hopes that viewers out there might find those things and make their trip more enjoyable. So some of the things Rose and I discovered out that way is first of all, lodging, and what a strategically fantastic base camp the Quality Inn is out there. I mean, it's not 5-star accommodations. Most riders are happy with 2 or 3, but there's a restaurant, bar, grill right on site. So you park the bike and you walk across the parking lot, and you know, you're pretty much set for the evening. And in the morning, there's a gas station right next door with a convenience store. So if you're going to be spending time out there, well, first of all, the Summersville and Fayetteville areas are just laden with high-value targets to check out. So one time Rose and I went out there, and that's where we stayed, the Quality Inn there, and we set out the following day and checked out the London Lock and Dam, and then just made our way back. The next stop would have been Kanawha Falls, and then Cathedral Falls, Eagles Nest State Park, and you know, that right there. Whoa, nice. Whew. That could have ended somebody's day. And then, if there's time, could go on up to Summersville Lake, check out the Long Point overlook and the dam. And the one of the real treats is the new River Gorge Bridge. I went out there twice just to check out, just to go over the bridge, and you know, there's not really a whole lot to see. They built the guardrails up so high you can't really see down, but it was kind of cool to go over such an iconic landmark. But I didn't realize there was much more to see traveling below in what I call the underverse, where you really get to see the beauty of the bridge and the arch and how it was put together. It really is beautiful. Just an engineering marvel and achievement. And you could spend a few hours down there. You see a lot of waterfalls. There's a few short trails that you could hike up to see those on. And the Hunsaker Bridge. I remember one time being down there and I was solo, and I had a freight train. There's railroad tracks on both sides of the river. I had a freight train passing on one side and a passenger train in the opposite direction on the other set of tracks on the other simultaneously. That was kind of a cool bit of coincidence. And the other place that I would highly recommend checking out is the Babcock State Park, which is an old mill along, I forget what river or stream that is, probably Babcock, Richie. But anyway, since it's in West Virginia, let you climb out onto the rocks. And I think Rose and I left part of our souls there. That was just so cool, sitting on the rocks, and we were there pretty much by ourselves, so you kind of soak it all in and listen to the water and just soak it all in and just kind of forget where you are for a while. So I hope everybody can have a similar experience. So for those of you that aren't traveling, what Rose and I have been doing is we've been last time that we did this ride, we went to Goshen, and the gas station there has fried chicken, so we got some fried chicken to go. And we're coming up on our turn here. Little Back Creek Road. Country store. They also have fuel. Check out the pumps that don't have credit card payments on them. But after I don't know, I would say between 5 and 10 miles, there's a park up here, and they've got facilities for plumbing transfer and countless picnic tables, and most of them are in the shade, so it's just a very, very cool picnic site. Chances are, if you're riding during the week, you won't even have anybody else there, so you have the whole place to yourselves, which Rose and I experienced. If you haven't already, hop on over to virginiarider.com. Check out. It's a nice walk bridge. Sign up for your free monthly digital subscription of Virginia Rider magazine, which will be sent to your inbox each and every month. Oh, where is that kidney bell? Where is that kidney bell? Pretty. Some more hay. If you have any shots of your crew, send that over to Virginia Rider Magazine at Yahoo, and we'll feature you in an upcoming edition of the magazine in our shots section. Also, if you have any events, we'd be more than happy to post those in our events page at virginiarider.com. And anyone that rides around with their favorite dog, go ahead and send that to the email address as well, and we'll get you into a Rough Rider feature on the magazine. So that's pretty much it. Thanks as always for watching. We hope to see you again real soon, and we'll catch you on the next one on Virginia Rider Magazine. Cheers, everyone. Across the Jackson River again. It's not